Imagine having insider knowledge that could make you millions in the stock market before anyone else even hears a whisper. What if I told you one of the most powerful political figures in America has been quietly leveraging her access to government secrets and policy shifts to make jaw-dropping investments? Welcome to the world of Nancy Pelosi's market-beating trading strategy, where politics meets profit in a high-stakes game that could change everything you thought you knew about investing. But how does Pelosi do it? Is it luck, skill, or something far more calculated? Today, we're diving deep into her top 5 stock picks, uncovering the dramatic strategy behind each move and revealing the secret architecture of her success. This is not just a story about money, it's a thrilling journey through power, technology, and the future of American industry. Nancy Pelosi isn't your average investor. She's a master strategist who appears to use her insider knowledge from decades in politics to anticipate government contracts, regulatory changes, and market trends. Think about it. When the government rolls out massive initiatives like the Cancer Moonshot or the CHIPS Act, who better to know where the money flows first? Pelosi's stock picks aren't random. They align perfectly with upcoming public policy and sector growth, especially where government and private interests intersect. Her approach: focus on sectors where government spending and innovation collide: technology, cybersecurity, energy, and healthcare. She uses call options to magnify returns, betting big on companies poised for explosive growth thanks to policy support. This isn't just investing, it's a high-wire act of timing and insight. What keeps investors glued to Pelosi's moves isn't just the numbers, it's the suspense. Each trade creates an open loop, questions about what she knows, what's coming next, and how far the market will move. This tension and release cycle hooks retail investors and drives engagement, much like a gripping YouTube drama. Now, let's break down her top 5 picks and see how this plays out. Ready for the inside scoop? These aren't just stocks, they're the front lines of America's future economy. From AI-powered healthcare to nuclear energy and cybersecurity, Pelosi's portfolio reads like a blueprint for the next decade. Time code 00011000001130000 Super Tempest AI TEM, AI-driven healthcare diagnostics, on-screen text. Company name and description, visual on-screen text. Tempest AI is revolutionizing healthcare by using artificial intelligence to analyze medical data and create personalized treatments. Pelosi's investment came just before a major product announcement that sent the stock soaring 300%. Why? Because Tempest is a prime beneficiary of government initiatives like the Cancer Moonshot and ARPA-H, funneling billions into AI healthcare research. This pick screams confidence in AI's transformative power and the likelihood of continued policy support. Imagine a future where AI helps doctors tailor treatments to each patient's unique genetic makeup. That's the world Tempest is building. Time code 0 hours, 1 minute, 36 seconds. Super Palo Alto Networks, cybersecurity leader. On-screen text, company name and description. In a world increasingly threatened by cyber attacks, Palo Alto Networks stands as a fortress, providing advanced firewalls and cloud security to governments and corporations. Pelosi's move here aligns with her access to classified briefings on cyber threats and anticipated spikes in government cybersecurity budgets. As digital warfare escalates, this company's role as a government contractor positions it for massive growth. Think of it as investing in America's digital shield. Vistra, VST utility with nuclear and clean energy focus. Vistra supplies electricity and natural gas but is pivoting aggressively towards nuclear power and clean energy to meet the surging demand from AI data centers. Pelosi's bet reflects a deep understanding of the infrastructure powering the AI boom. Data centers consume enormous amounts of electricity. Government policies favoring domestic energy and nuclear power, despite political ups and downs, support Vistra's growth. This is a pick-and-shovel play on the AI era's energy needs, investing in the backbone, not just the flashy tech. Alphabet, also known as Google, is a big tech giant. Alphabet dominates global search, online advertising, and owns platforms like YouTube and Google Cloud. Pelosi's bullish stance signals confidence that despite political chatter about breaking up big tech, no major regulatory crackdown will derail this giant. Alphabet's strong lobbying and federal cloud contracts, including AI research with the Pentagon, make it a stable long-term bet. This is a pragmatic play on the tech giant's resilience and continued dominance. Broadcom, also known by its ticker symbol AVGO, is a major player in the semiconductor and infrastructure sectors. Broadcom supplies critical chips and software for smartphones, data centers, and cloud computing. Its acquisition of VMware expands its cloud virtualization footprint. Pelosi's investment ties to pro-American manufacturing policies and the CHIPS Act, which boosts domestic semiconductor production. Broadcom stands to gain from government investment in tech infrastructure and efforts to reduce reliance on foreign suppliers, a cornerstone of national security and economic independence. Notice how each stock tells a story, not just numbers, but narratives of innovation, security, energy, and power. Writing in the present tense, an active voice pulls you into this unfolding drama, making it immediate and urgent. You're not just learning about stocks, you're witnessing the future being built. But what happens when these forces collide? When AI demands more energy, when cybersecurity threats escalate, when healthcare transforms overnight, the stakes rise and so does the tension. Pelosi's portfolio isn't just a collection of investments, it's a strategic map of America's economic battlefield. Each company benefits from government policies, contracts, or initiatives that Pelosi likely knows about before the public. This raises explosive questions. Is this savvy investing or something more? Her use of call options amplifies returns, turning calculated bets into potential windfalls. For example, exercising 500 call options in NVIDIA, representing 50,000 shares at a $12 strike price purchased months earlier, yielded massive gains. Her moves caused real market ripples, especially in smaller cap stocks like Tempest AI, which jumped 35% after her investment disclosure. This story blends intrigue, power, and high finance like a political thriller unfolding on Wall Street. It balances the excitement of big wins with the suspense of regulatory battles and market volatility. Humor and wonder peek through the awe-inspiring tech innovations, keeping the narrative textured and engaging. Nancy Pelosi's investment strategy reveals a dramatic truth in the attention economy of politics and markets. Knowledge is power and timing is everything. Her portfolio is a masterclass in leveraging insider insight, government policy, and emerging technology to create an emotional and financial journey that captivates millions. As viewers and investors, we're left with a powerful question. How can we apply these lessons to our own financial futures? The answer lies not just in the stocks she picks, but in understanding the emotional journey behind every trade, the tension, the stakes, and the payoff. So next time you hear about Pelosi's trades, remember, it's not just about money, it's about a dramatic story of power, innovation, and the future of America's economy. Stay curious, stay informed, and watch closely, because in this game, the stakes couldn't be higher. And the next big move might just be around the corner.